Mother Earth Brewing Company, Primordial, Imperial India Pale Ale. Tasting notes: honeydew melon, ripe apricot, and mixed berry. Constituting a beginning, giving origin to something derived or developed original. Need we say more? It's made with 4 varieties of grains, resulting in a dark amber color, and 3 varieties of hops, creating an intense blend of citrus, resin, and pine. Hopheads rejoice. This is a beer for the ages. You are watching the Tapping Out Show, and this is Matt and Jeremy, and we are going to review Primordial.
This is actually from Mother Earth Brewing. This is an Imperial Pale Ale. It's probably going to be more up Matt's alley. It's supposed to be actually a red, is from what we understand, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So, I like red IPAs, which usually means there's a lot of malt on top of it, you know, just giving it a little bit more of that flavor on the flavor country aspect, but I believe it's 3 malt, 3 hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we like this beer. We like this brewery. At least we tried Cali Cream and one other one. I saw their double IPA, so I thought might as well give it a try.
So, you can actually see through it. I can see my hand. It's transparent. It's got a lot of bubbles to it. It's actually got a pretty decent head on it.
It does have a red color.
It's very clean, actually.
There's 3 hops in there, and they're hiding.
Well, there's 3 malts too. Maybe they had a fight and they lost.
Yeah, maybe they brew. Yeah, well, you never know.
But I mean, it looks like a red amber, so the red concept is definitely there.
It doesn't look like a 9% beer.
No, not at all.
It looks like a light red.
It's very carbonated though.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of carbonation. There's a lot going on right now with the carbonation.
Ready?
Cheers.
This said this was an Imperial Pale Ale?
Yeah. Double IPA.
Taste of notes: honeydew melon, ripe apricot, and a mixed berry. I'm going to say this is more on a red.
I would say it's got a lot of flavor. It doesn't taste like a double IPA at all. It if it really holds 9% alcohol, it definitely
hides it well.
Yeah, and I can't taste those exact fruits that you just mentioned, but you can get some notes of some fruit.
No, you can't.
In the back end, it's almost like a mixed fruit kind of flavor, so you can't really kind of target the different
fruit cocktail.
It almost gives it a fruitiness kind of taste, but you can't really pinpoint
the exact taste.
I can a little bit on the apricot.
Really?
But it's pretty good, and it's very interesting. It's very clean, easy to drink, especially for 9%. I would definitely suggest any craft beer drinkers to try something like this.
See, I kind of can taste the fruit. It's funny because I almost taste the berry more than the apricot. That's why I kind of thought that was strange.
Yeah.
That's what you're picking up, but
I pick up the berry, and then I think the end taste is the apricot, but apricot's a hard taste to. It's almost like I'm like, what is that? Kind of like almost you taste that banana, and you're like, oh, it's banana. Like, it just kind of seems like it was apricot.
I do get a lot of the berry. It's very red and malty for being an Imperial IPA. But for this alcohol content, this is super smooth. Like, it's not.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like any double IPA I've ever had. I almost would probably categorize as something else.
A red.
More of a blend. You know,
Maybe
like
a hoppy
red.
red.
Malty, yeah, hoppy red or something like that. But it's really good. Rating wise, I'm probably throwing around 4.25 out of 5 myself.
So 1 out of 5. I'm gonna say.
I think you're thinking higher, aren't you?
I am actually. For it being an Imperial IPA, I'd give this a 4.75. I mean, just because it has more flavor than any Imperial IPA that I've had in a long time. The alcohol content's definitely there. I mean, you can taste it, but it's not overpowering. I'm going to say the fruit has a lot to do with that. I'm going to say the malt really throws it off, so it's not super dry. It's not super bitter.
I could say 4.5, 4.75. I mean, I wouldn't feel bad either way.
I'm going 4.75 out of 5 as a
group
total.
We can agree on that. That's
okay.
That's a good one. It's a good beer, and I really can't say anything bad about it.
No, not at all. So we're going to go 4.75 out of 5 for the Tapping Out Show as a rating. If you're an IPA drinker, don't be scared of the red. If you're a red drinker, don't be scared of the IPA. I'm going to say that this thing is a perfect medium of what that concept is. The alcohol content on here, it isn't overpowering. It's actually really drinkable. The carbonation probably helps a little bit, so does the fruit. So if you're really looking for something to try that's a little bit different, this is kind of up your alley. Besides that, we're going to finish these out. If you want to email us, it's info@tappingoutshow.com. If you want to look us up on social media, if you're going to put it in the search engine, it's going to be all one word. It's going to be Tapping Out Show. Hit us up on any of them, because one of us will get back. Besides that, we're going to finish this out. This is a good beer. Cheers.